top-rated teenager. More of this in the news. I am Banky O. Marco Silva is set to take over as Benfica new head coach after his exit from Fulham was confirmed. An agreement has been reached on a 3-year deal plus an option a year until 2029 to become Jose Mourinho's replacement at the Lisbon club. Sky Sport News understands Ipswich boss Kieran McKinnon is expected to be high on the list of potential candidates to succeed Silva. Although no candidate have been contacted, the compensation needed to appoint him from Ipswich would be in the region of £8 million after guiding the club to back-to-back Premier League for the second time. Silva was in charge of Craven Cottage for 5 years, winning the championship in its fourth season in 2021-22 campaign before establishing Fulham as a Premier League club. Fulham have finished 10th, 13th, and then secured back-to-back 11th place finishes in Silva's 4 top-flight season in West London. Liverpool in advanced talks with Anthony Raola as they look to appoint a new head coach following the sacking of Arne Slot. Raola left Bournemouth at the end of the season and is declared favourite for the role at Anfield. Liverpool are keen to make an appointment at the earliest possible opportunity and want a manager who fits their preferred playing style, which is to deliver front-foot aggressive football. No approaches have yet been made with regards to Raola's potential coaching staff, but the 43-year-old Spaniard is keen on bringing his assistant and Bournemouth Tommy Epic, a lifelong Liverpool fan, with him. Liverpool. Scotland, Liverpool and Celtic great Sir Kenny Dalglish is undergoing treatment for cancer. The legendary forward and former manager wanted to keep the news private but confirmed the diagnosis after accidentally sharing the news initially in an inadvertent social media post. The post says, "I am currently undergoing treatment for cancer. Unlike my mobile phone use, the treatment Unlike my mobile phone use, the treatment is going well. Ideally, this would have remained private because that's the way it should be, but my useless technology skills have forced my hand. Obviously, I did not mean to make this matter public, so I'd appreciate if the privacy of my family and myself are respected. As ever, thank you to the wonderful medical staff who have shown incredible care and discretion, not just for me, but for many, many others. The eye credit to themselves. The former forward scored 30 goals and a joint national record alongside Dennis Law in 102 appearances for Scotland and is the country's most capped player. He scored 167 goals in 320 appearances for Celtic between 1969 and 1977, winning 4 league titles and 4 Scottish Cups in the process. France defender Ibrahim Konate is in advanced talks with Real Madrid about joining the La Liga club on a free transfer. As reported by some papers, Konate is close to agreeing terms of a move to the Bernabeu when his contract at Liverpool expires at the end of June. Liverpool announced on Sunday that Konate would leave the club at the end of his current deal. The 27-year-old had previously been in discussion to extend his stay on Merseyside, but those talks came to an end amid a gap between the centre half and the club over its value and wages. Konate made 183 appearances for Liverpool in all competitions and won the Premier League, the FA Cup, and two League Cups with the Reds. He originally joined Liverpool from RB Leipzig in 2021 for £35 million. Konate is said to become the second player to leave Liverpool for Real Madrid for nothing in successive summers following Trent Alexander-Arnold's departure to Real Madrid last year.
Tell them I need this. Huh? Tell Tekken I need this to
England have announced their squad numbers for the summer's World Cup. Captain Harry Kane will don the number 9 shirt for the fourth consecutive World Cup, while Jude Bellingham has been handed the coveted number 10 position. England have announced their squad numbers for the summer World Cup, and Marcus Rashford, whose future at club level is unclear, could be the starting option for Thomas Tuchel off the left, as he has been given the number 11 shirt. In total, there are 9 tournament debutants for the Three Lions. Teenager Nico Riley and Elliot Anderson appear set for the most prominent roles, having been given the number 3 and number 8 shirts respectively, hinting they could be part of Tuchel's first 11. Newcastle duo of Tino Livramento and Dan Bourne have been given number 12 and 15 respectively, while Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers will wear the number 17. James Trafford takes the number 23, while Jet Spence and Jarek Kwanzaa have been given 25 and 26. Nigeria will go for victory in Wednesday's international friendly encounter against the White Red of Poland, says head coach Eric Shirley, as a welcomed energetic defender Kevin Bassett to the team's Warsaw Presidential Hotel on Tuesday. Bassett's arrival brought the number of players in camp to 20, and with a good balance of personnel across the sectors of the pitch. Germany-based Philip Ortelli, who shone at the Unity Cup in London, was being expected to hit camp later tonight. Bassett's arrival means Shirley can now pick and choose men for his rear guard, with the Fulham defender able to partner with motivated Sami Ajayi at the centre and Igor Obu and Emmanuel Fernandez also available. Shirley said, "Now we have a team and we are preparing to go out there and win. Winning is the mentality that we are trying to create in the team, in the players, and we'll go for a win on Wednesday." Goalkeeper Maduka Koiwa arrived in Warsaw on Monday afternoon, immediately joined the team for training and showed excellent form. There's also goalkeeper Otto Kunko, who kept a clean sheet in his first 2 matches for Nigeria, as the Eagles won the Unity Cup in London, as well as Cyprus-based Francis Uzo. Zaidu Sanusi, league champion with FC Porto in Portugal, and Bruno Yemechi will contend for the left-back slot, with the captain Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka, Fisayo Delibashiru, Tuchiku Nadi, Rafael Onyedika, and young star Abdullahi Bewene available for the middle of the pitch. Moses Simon, Ako Adams, Rafiu Durosimi, Tele Murphy, Watali, and Paul Anaji who woke up in Warsaw on Tuesday to learn he has won the Turkey Super League goal of the season, and men up front for the Super Eagles Onaji was in flaming form at training on Monday. Just as Poland experimented with a number of debutants in their last match against Ukraine on Sunday, Nigeria also sent out a number of debutants in their last 2 games as they won the Unity Cup. Wednesday's game will commence at 8:45 p.m. Poland time, which is 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time, at a 58,000 capacity PGE Narodowy Stadium in Warsaw. And to tennis, Alexander Zverev ensured his pursuit of an elusive Grand Slam title remained on track with a comprehensive victory of a highly rated teenager Rafael Joda to reach the French Open semi-finals. Second seed Zverev is the highest-ranked man left in the singles draw after a series of shock exits in Paris. The German has long been tipped for Grand Slam glory, but struggled in the pressure moment, suffering defeat in three finals and seven semi-finals. It came up short against Carlos Alcaraz at the 2024 French Open final, despite leading by two sets to one, and has fallen four times in Paris last four alone. Tuesday's meeting with 19-year-old Jordan was billed as a potentially tricky tie, with his Spaniard tipped to be a future star. But Zverev is 10 years older than Jordan, used all his experience to come through, winning 7-6, 6-1, 6-3. For the ladies, Mata Kostyuk, the standard performer of the clay court season and a vocal supporter of Ukraine amid the ongoing war, will face Russian teenager Mira Andreeva in a first Grand Slam semi-final at Roland Garros. Kostyuk won an intense and emotional all-Ukraine quarter-final against Alina Svitolina 6-3, 2-6, 6-2 on Tuesday, setting up a contest against Russian teenager Andreeva, who thumped Romanian veteran Sorana Sistay 6-0, 6-3. Kostyuk led Andreeva 2 love on the tour, the second win in the Madrid Open final a month ago. Kostyuk then shook hands at the night den following protocol for Ukrainians with opponents from Russia and its ally Belarus since the war started 4 years ago. The 23-year-old Kostyuk dedicated a victory to the Ukrainian people as tears rolled down her cheeks during the on-court interview. That's all we have in the news. Talking point next. Right, first of all, a list of Super Eagles players in camp: Maduka Okoye of Udinese and Italy, Otto Konko of Wrexham FC England, that's Division 2, Francis Zoe of Omonia FC Cyprus. Yes, that's the goalkeepers for the game against Poland. Defender, we have Oluwashimilugu Ajayi, popularly known as Semi Ajayi of All City and England, now of the Premier League, because All City got promoted into the Premier League. Having Bassi of Fulham, Bruno Yemichi of Olympiacos, Zaidu Sanusi of FC Porto. We have Wigo Obu of Prague and Czech Republic, Emmanuel Fernandez of Glasgow Rangers, Scotland. Midfielder, we have Wilfred Ndidi, Frank Onyeka of Coventry City. We have Rafael Onyedika of Club Brugge, Fisayo Deli Bashiru of Lazio, Tochukwu Nadi of Olympique Marseille, Abdullah Ibrahim Bewene of Banik Ostrava, Czech Republic. And for the forwards, Moses Simon of Paris FC France, Paul Onacho, highest goal scorer in the Turkish league last season, and yes, best goal scorer in the Turkish league last season also of Trabzonspor and Turkey. We have Akko Adams of Sevilla, Rafiu Dunosimi of Pisa FC, Tele Murphy of FC Porto, Portugal, Filippo Telli of Hamburg SV in Germany. There is no Victor Shimen and Ademola Lookman. That has caused a lot of debates because there are stories going around. Victor doesn't like to play friendly matches. He doesn't like to attend match and friendly matches. So yes, it's been a bit of miscommunication because Eric Shelley 2 days ago came out and said Victor is trying to how do I put it now? Is trying to tidy up transfer issues of some sort, and you can't say that because it's not substantiated. He's still a player for Galatasaray, so you don't expect that kind of report from, of course, the coach of the Super Eagles. So he also came out to clear the hair, to clear the hair that wasn't the case at all. So we wait and see how that's gonna be eventually. But for Ademola Lookman, we also got stories that the coach of Atletico Madrid said he needs to rest. The boy needs rest. He's played into the semi-finals of the Champions League since making that switch. Also, is being an integral part of the team. So, yeah, we'll miss both of them because those are our key attackers for the Super Eagles. 0916 005 945 for The coach of Kevin Bassett in Fulham and Alex Sobe is going to be an ex-coach now. He's on his way to Benfica. I'm talking about Marco Silva will take on the role that Jose Mourinho was in charge of last season. It wasn't successful, but wasn't beaten also. Story just like Arsenal story. They were not beaten in regulation time throughout the Champions League season, but still didn't win the title. Yes, just like was it two African Cup of Nations ago? Was it two? I can't quite remember now. But then for Benfica, they didn't lose a single game last season, but they still didn't win the title. In fact, I think they came third eventually. So that's the story. He is on his way to, is going to be the next Benfica coach. That Marco Silva of Fulham. Now it's going to be formerly of Fulham. And for Liverpool, they are trying to tidy up Andoni Iraola's deal. That's what it is. Iraola is going to be the next coach of Liverpool. Conversation at advanced stage. We also have him ready to bring in his is ready to come in with his assistant from Bournemouth, Tommy Epic, who is a lifelong Liverpool fan. Just think about the motivation that they both will get becoming the coach of Liverpool at the end of the day. So fantastic one. That's some of the updates, and yes, we wish Sarkin Daglish quick recovery. Is undergoing treatment for cancer, and mistakenly published that through his phone on the social media, blamed it on not being able to use the phone correctly. So yes, that's some of the top news tonight. And once again, Real Madrid are about to get a player on the free, just like they got Kylian Mbappe on the free. Ibrahim Konate is set to go to Real Madrid on a free, just like they also got Trent Alexander-Arnold on a free. So those are the top stories. Apart from England announcing their squad number 09160059545, 091604945. England announced their squad numbers with Harry Kane number 9, Jude Bellingham number 10, Bukayo Saka number 7, Rashford number 11. Good evening to you. Yes, your name and location. Yes. Good evening. All right, go ahead, my friend. No bad. Good day.
Can you be able to give us the result of the FA Cup that was played today? That's the ladies.
For the ladies, if I can get the result on time, I'll do that. If not, it will be tomorrow morning. I'm still waiting for the result. Yeah. Thank you very much, man. All right, 09160059545, 091604945. And those are the numbers to call. Good evening. Good evening to you. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right, good evening.
Thank you, good evening.
How far now?
Yes, my name is Jeremiah. I'm calling from Inhide, Orthodox Community in Babanko.
Tetoritos of Sheskos. My guy. My guy. Go ahead.
That's no wahala.
I
That's
do.
how work now.
Work deal with the runner more. With the runner.
Yes, thank God for that. I really appreciate what you're doing for family.
Thank you very much.
I pray that God should strengthen you.
Right.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
I bet no update of Manchester United.
No update yet.
Free Madrid are just getting players, free transfer, free transfer.
I tell you.
They get department free transfer.
Everybody on the free.
Okay, anytime man you because of the Manchester United anytime.
Sure now. What you wanna employ me for? Okay, this is 091600595, 091604945. Those are the numbers to call for Arsenal. The board are about to release 300 million. They have intention of giving Arteta 300 million pounds to improve his squad, and his target is Krupi and Morgan Rogers. Krupi is interested in going to PSG, and Bournemouth have placed 100 million pounds on Krupi. If PSG want to get his signing, he prefers to go to PSG ahead of Arsenal. Good evening to you.
Hello, Mikey.
Yes, your name and location.
Okay, I have never calling from Enugu.
Alright, go ahead, man.
Okay, please, I want to know what's the Anybody are playing their last match.
Then beat them now. Then beat them.
How many goals?
3-2. They're out now. Rivers United defeated them 3-2.
I understand it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Too. Good night. 09162005945 09162004945. Those are the numbers to call. Good evening to you.
Thank you. Good evening.
How far now?
I did in addition to the call from Transcendent.
As your voice does change now, I think it's in AI. I think in AI. Jesus, call it sound like AI. Hmm? Go ahead, my guy.
I won't call it a boy, but I don't get it better.
Okay. Waiting this up.
They like to. Like you made it in the money look like that's like the team that likes to lose money.
How many in the Champions League compared to PSG?
They have
How many in the Champions League compared to PSG? Now, which are they asking?
PSG is like PSG have about 30 something.
No, they have 40 something.
40 something.
Yes.
Arsenal has to close to 30 now.
No, Arsenal is 20 something.
20 something.
He's not close, my guy. It's not close, my guy. Let's talk about the Champions League. See, I'm not saying they can't score goal. How many goals did they score in the knockout stages when they drop form?
This is how Abeta made them play. Look like they can't score goal. Even it look like this cannot score. They have a youth press. Who is going to score? Like, you know what he does?
Baba me, I cannot even argue with you. Martinelli, how many Arsenal player hit 10 Premier League goals? Answer the question. Answer the question. Apart from Jokeres, how many Arsenal player hit 10 Premier League goals?
Nobody. None of them. None of them.
Okay.
None of them get there. But my point is that this is the way they are making them to play. If you are not them to express themselves, just leave it go.
Nobody say make you know express yourself, but person they express better than you. Bishop, I believe you. Bishop, that is what I said. Bishop, that is what I said in the morning. I said Ateta's tactic for that game, that I believe we win him that game, is to go defensive. He didn't think the team was good enough to attack PSG. To expand against PSG. Well, let's allow others to also talk now. Let's allow others to talk too now. All right? Thank you. 091600595 those are the numbers to call to be part of the conversation tonight. Yeah, so we can still have 1 or 2 minutes with you guys. Colombia defeated Costa Rica in a friendly match today, and 3-1. Canada won their game against Uzbekistan. They need to start winning games because they are the host nation for the FIFA World Cup. Croatia were beaten by Belgium 2-0. Tillemans and Romelu Lukaku scored in that game. Wales and Ghana are currently playing 9 minutes of football currently, and we have Semenyo on the bench in that match. Georgia and Romania 1-1 for now. Morocco are leading against Madagascar 2-0. 2 goals from Saibari. Ismaili Saibari scored in the 4th and the 25th minute. Yes, it's on. They are trying to get themselves in the mood for the FIFA World Cup. 09162059545. Good evening to you. Yes, your name and location. Okay.
It's only a madman that don't know personal pattern. I just understood it better. I know that PSG is very explosive. This is educate that will pull to Wi-Fi.
If you watch the game against Bayern, you can learn some lessons from that game against Bayern.
It is only Bayern that is explosive like that can only master it. That the PSG poses on people. That man will pull you to Wi-Fi. And I said that, who is a tactical analyst, knows that, and the only way to go is to go defensive.
Did they work or not? It worked. They took them to penalties.
It's only that the content so cheap at the like at the time.
Yes.
Like, I put off to play up front now.
Yes.
Put off to play up front,
Yes.
just too much going down.
Yes. And you know what I tried to make people understand that the match was beyond 90 minutes. They went into extra time, extra 30 minutes where they didn't even play defensive. They had attacking players in the game. Eberichi Eze, Martinelli, yes, Martinelli, yes, Madueke, yes, and we saw the delivery. I thank you very much. We need to go now. Yeah.
The last one, Tuchel against Man, Tuchel to coaches. If he cannot split them, we outsmart them, and that's how they won the other one.
1-0.
Man, I don't know who to start.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I need to go now. All right. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. and also 7:30 p.m. We appreciate your contribution on the show today. I am Banky O. Good evening to you.
Norma, help me pick my food for Mama.